Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How we all doing today? Trying to change the music, but it's fucking Spotify's not having any of it. I hope you're all doing okay. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. Chill, cozy stream vibes today, chat. That's what we're going for today. We are starting the process on finally draining the ocean monument. We're just going to go straight into the gameplay scene today. I need to get the camera to work. If I deactivate then reactivate, there we go, the camera's on. Let me bring the light down just a little bit. I feel like it could be a little bit bright. But I hope you're all doing well. Hope your days have been fantastic. I haven't really done much today. Basically, 2 weeks today. Oh, I was going to smelt glass and forgot. You bastard. Right, okay, we'll fly home and we'll go and get furnaces and stuff. So if you missed Wednesday's stream, was it Wednesday stream? Thursday's stream. We conquered the ocean monument, and then we also put the perimeter around it for the glass, and then obviously subsequently the sand that we need to place down. And we did a shit bun of a shit. What am I trying to say? A bunch of sand mining. A shit ton. That's what I was trying to say. A shit bunch. I nearly said. Yeah, we did a shit ton of sand mining, so we got a bunch of sand ready to do that. Which is very exciting. All of it is in here. So you got sand there, in here, and in this one as well. So this is all sand. I'm gonna bring with me a bunch of coal blocks. Crafting table. We'll do some chests as well, just in case we end up grabbing any bits of crap. Like that. And then we'll also grab a bed as well. I need a bunch of white dye to bring with me. And then we should be all good after that. If I can make all the furnaces, then should be all fine. But yeah, we're sort of straight getting into it today. I said one of the main goals this year was to sort of cut the fat from all the streams. I feel like I procrastinate too much, and I've had this world for nearly a year, and I feel like I've got nothing to show for it. So I really want to fucking book my ideas up and get some shit done on here. You know what I mean? So we're really gunning for this today. Which is exciting. Here is the ocean monument. If you missed the last stream, I'm gonna build a little bit of a platform here. I think this is the center 2 blocks. So if I just do something like this, we can just place down like this, chests, the bed, and then I guess we can do all the furnaces as well. Because we need to smelt more glass. Because silly old Portal MG forgot to do it. This is all this. Yeah, this is the one that's mostly empty. I might start draining the inside of the monument first. I think that might help. I don't really know. I don't really know what's best to do this. It's been a few years since I last did one of these. Hello, Mill. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, goat. I haven't spoken to you all day. Long time no see. So what have we got here? We need like 16 stacks. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2. It's been so long. And then we're going to go one wall at a time when we're doing this as well. How much do I need? I can't really work out how much it is I need to do. That much. There we go. Haven't really been up to much today. I did say that already, but I didn't really explain what I'd been up to. I've been in work this morning. I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Monday, which is nice. I've got a couple of days off. Just a vibe. And then obviously, so we're moving house in like 2 weeks. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Like, my mum sort of put it into perspective for me today. She came into my room, and obviously, as you can see, my room is still like, there's still this, and all of this, and the bed, and all the pictures on the walls, and there's still chest of drawers and a wardrobe, and the room looks exactly the same as it has done for basically years. And she was like, "Oh, so are you ready to like how ready are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm pretty ready." And she was like, "Well, we've got 2 weeks," and I'm like, it like really put into perspective like how little time we have left in this house. So I really need to probably tomorrow. Obviously, like seeing as it's my day off, I think tomorrow I'm gonna start packing stuff into boxes. So that might mean that the stream background might look really dull for like a week or two, just because everything's going to be in a box, and obviously I need to take it all to the new place. My setup is likely going to be the last thing that gets moved over there. That will probably not happen till moving day. Which is scary to think about because I have to get it to the new house and then I have to set it all up. And obviously, the way these things work, something might break in transit and fucking, it's just very scary to think about. So, hopefully we'll all be fine. Fingers crossed that nothing breaks. Why don't I have like connected textures as a thing? I've ran out of glass. God, I need a lot of glass because that did not even scratch the surface. Jesus. We're going to be here for a while, it seems. Going to be here for a while. That didn't even scratch the surface. That's crazy. Crazy. Mill, what are you complaining for? What are you complaining for? Are you complaining? You're not complaining, are you? What I will do is I'll take a bit of this. We'll start draining the inside. Just so we're like... And then we'll do this for these bits. Do I still have night vision potions? I do. Well done, past portal. Obviously, because in this bit, we're not actually under the water, so conduit power has no effect. But if I slowly but surely drain the inside of the monument, then we'll be, like, getting shit done at the same time, you know what I mean? Like this. And then there'll be like the odd block that we need to break. You know what? Past portal does come in clutch quite often, to be fair. I've got a lot of respect for him. Yeah. Oh. We do actually need more sponge if we want to do this, like, properly. Hello, Dax, by the way. How are you, mate? Good, good. Love that. You all good there? Yeah. Okay, so this bit's all done. You gotta be quite methodical about where you place the sponge. Because otherwise you place it down and it has... Like, it's a bit of a waste. You know what I mean? Methodical, it's a big word. Yeah, like here. Like, look, this is the... So, like, look, it's not really doing anything. Big words, no thought. What do you mean? See, look, like, we placed a bunch there, but it didn't really do anything. So you've got to, like, think really carefully about what you're doing. Oh my god, that is a lot. Wap, wap, wap. Yippee. I really should have smelted glass off stream because now I have to sit and wait, which I'm not too pleased about. But, I mean, I'm here now. I've already started, so. What can you do? Maybe we just start placing sand down. So what, how big is the gap? Sponge Minecraft. So how much water does it soak up? I absorbs nearby water as sponge contact with it. It's not telling me how much. How much water does a Minecraft sponge absorb? In a 7x7 area. Okay. So what my thinking is... It says up to 65 blocks, which in reality is a lot. So what I'm thinking is we'll do like 5 block gaps. So it'll kind of be like this. So if I get like if I get like a baseline of where I want these lines to be, then we'll do it this way. Oh, I'm like one too tall. Hi, L. 65 in a sphere. Hello, Irish, by the way. 15, so 10 block gap. You think 10 blocks? 10 blocks doesn't seem like a lot. 10 blocks seems like a lot. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Do you think this gap is too small? It is a lot, that, though, isn't it? Like, that would be a lot to fill this whole space. Hmm. You know what? We'll do a test run. We'll do one line here. We'll do one line here. Like, we'll fill in this glass here and then this sort of small section. We'll do that and we'll see how this fares first. And then we'll figure out the rest from there. Oh, God. It's like I was saying, chat, this is like the first project in the world that is just lots of placing the same block down and destroying blocks. So you guys have to carry these streams because it's just going to be lots of block placing. I mean, obviously I'm going to be here as well yapping, but you know. We always carry, well, do ya? We need to break all the kelp as well, because that'll waterlog and it'll make everything stupid. And I love it if we make it. Right. Whoa. Okay. Is there just going to be a lot of kelp here now? Yeah, there is. Jeez. I just want it to all despawn, really, because I don't actually want any of it. What have you guys been up to today? How's your Saturday been? Today's been like dragged really bad. Will you all piss off? Like today has gone like, bro. Will you all stop looking at me? Yeah, today's been like a criminally slow day. Me and my mum were talking about it. We're moving house in winter, which is like the worst time to move house. Because you have a short day as it is. Like when we moved into this house, it was like the end of July. So it doesn't go dark till 9 p.m. But now it gets dark at like 4 o'clock. And we're meant to move this entire house into a new one. In that time. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because you don't really want to do it in the dark because, you know, shit gets non-visible. What's the word I'm trying to use? Bro, will you stop? Honestly. Bloody Guardians. I can't wait to go to bed. I'm so tired. That's my day summed up. Well, to be honest, Mill, I'm streaming, so you can't really go to bed. You need to lock in. If I bring axolotls with me, will they kill the Guardians? I saying that like they'll end up swimming away. I don't know if I have a lot of axolotls anyway. But isn't that the case? Don't axolotls kill Guardians? They can try. Fair enough. I know I can literally. I know I can like do it this way. But like this doesn't seem. No. I'd rather do it the other way. I don't want all this kelp. Um. The Darts World Championship Finals tonight, chat. Did you all know? I know you're all really sporty and really care about that kind of stuff. You all excited? The darts, the what? These kids. These darn kids. Think about the World Cup, but it's darts. That's basically what it is. Well, I'm excited because I put a bet on, and I want to win. I don't promote gambling, by the way, chat. You should not gamble. It's not gambling really. It's just putting a bet on. But sports betting is different. Nah, it's like one of those matches where like everyone know who's going to win. Like it's really obvious who's gonna win. So like the bet was like not like I'm not getting that much back from it. I'll probably make like a tenner from what I put on. So it's like it's not a lot really, but it's still like I'll still win a tenner. Do you know what I mean? So I can't really complain. I have to go and get more sand today as well. Can I have it then? No, not really. No. Yeah, sorry, but no. Oh. What? Why would you expect me to give you... Do you know what? Forget it. Piss off. Constantly your sub for 2 months. Free tenner. There you go. Right, no, we're not endorsing that. Come on, guys. Got stuff coming up. Yeah, I know. So have I. This would be so much nicer with another person on the world to do it with. Because one person could, like, do one side. The other one could do the other. Where the hell's this guy? Oh, he's there. To be honest, it is my forever world. I could have guests on. Like the Hermitcraft server. Help people do my day work. I think if I get bored of this today, which is a high possibility, we might do a bit of netherite mining. So for some people who may be unaware, one of my other goals for this year on the hardcore world is to get a netherite beacon, which I know is a ridiculous thing to promise. But I thought it would be quite funny. And I think it's a silly accomplishment to have. So we might do a little bit of netherite mining later on today. Because we need... I think it's 2 stacks and 36 blocks that you need. Let me do the maths. So 64 plus 64 plus 36 times by 9. So 1,476 netherite ingots divided by 4 because you need ancient debris. I need... No, I need to times it by 4. 1,476 times by 4. I need 5,904 ancient debris. So how many stacks is that? It's 92 stacks of ancient debris. That's a lot. It's like 3.5 shulker boxes full, which is ridiculous. Saw someone do that on a server. It's been open for a month and a half. So there you go. If it's able to be done in that amount of... And like people do it on lifesteal and stuff. So I'm sure if I really tried hard enough and I locked in and made one of those like silly TNT machines in the nether, you know, that like shoot the TNT. Like I'm sure if I made one of those, I could do it. And I think a lot of it will probably be done off stream. If I'm like sitting in calls late at night or I'm like watching a show or something, it can be done that way. X-ray is even faster. That's also true, yeah. Cheating. I could just cheat in all the blocks. Just skip the middleman, skip X-ray, just put creative mode on. You know what I mean? I'm obviously joking, by the way. Done that before? Who's done that before? Me? Are you accusing me of using X-ray? Crazy. No, I am. I think I got banned from like a factions server when I was a kid because I used an X-ray texture pack. Which is really funny. Oh, chat, can I show you something really cool that none of you care about because none of you know who, like, watch him? So, a YouTuber I watch, Jack Sucks at Life, you can see his YouTubes just here. He's, like, my favorite YouTuber. And he did a collection of the Creo cards, and he did one of these cool collector's edition cards. Because his YouTube channel turned 10, he did a cool collector's edition cards. Is that the guy from the Sidemen videos? I love that you know that's where he's from for you. Yeah, he's in the Sidemen Among Us. But here's like his cool 10-year collector's edition card for Creo. It's really cool. It's got all his little profile pictures on the back. But Jack is really, really cool. I met him at TwitchCon, actually. And I own lots of his stuff. Like I have his Creo cards. I have this collector's edition card. I have like his U2s. I have his little Tubbs character thing. I have stickers. I have so much of his stuff. I think he's awesome. He's so cool. He used, a lot of people know him as I used to watch him when I was younger. Okay. So he used to do lots of Minecraft stuff. He used to be on servers like Harmony Hollow. If anyone remembers Harmony Hollow, it was like an old modded Minecraft server that like Scott Major and CPK and people like that used to be on. And he sort of changed into like being a huge. This is gonna sound really random. He changed into being a YouTuber. And so he used to do a lot about YouTube and analytics and play buttons, and he got KSI's diamond play button because of a glitch that happened on the YouTube website. It's really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. And I got that cool collector's edition card, which is like a really cool insight into what the MCC collector's edition cards are gonna look like in the cases. And speaking of that, I still need to email Creo. I haven't emailed Creo yet. I said to Ellen Mill like a week ago that I need to email Creo, and I haven't done it. Because obviously we're moving house, and I need to change the address that the collector's edition cards are getting sent to. And I haven't done that yet, so... right, we're not listening to A Man Who Married a Robot. We're not doing that. Why? It's the worst song ever. Can I get on with it? Yeah, I will. I will. It's one email. Like, it's literally one email. Hi, Luke Creo. Somebody child gets a signed Martin card. Yeah, literally. It was like, hi, Luke Creo. I want to change my address, please. Thanks. Here's the new address. Here's my order numbers. Can you change them? Thanks. Like, that is literally all it needs to be. I'm just so lazy. Right. Let's get all of this glass. I did say this did not... It's going to be weird knowing that someone else is going to live in my house. Like, this is my house. Like, I grew up here. Like, I've streamed in this room. I've only ever streamed in this room. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be weird knowing that someone else lives here. And I'm, like, not a big fan of that. Does that make sense? Yeah. I mean, but obviously, like, it's the way. It's the cycle, isn't it? I suppose. You're never gonna... I mean, some people do, but... It's very... Like, I'm never going to live... I was never going to live in this house for the rest of my entire life. Like, hopefully one day I'm gonna move out and get married and have kids and, like, have my own life. Like, I was never gonna always live here, but it's always one of those things that's like... I grew up in this home. I was never a kid, like a proper kid. Like, I moved in this house when I was about 11. So it's about 10 years of my life still. Was I 11? No, I was a bit older than that. But even so, like, I would say my formative years, my formative years of life was spent in these four walls. God, I'm gonna start getting emotional in a minute. And it's weird that, like, it won't be that anymore. Have you seen those TikToks where it's like, this is what the landlord put on the website, but this is what I remember. So it's pictures of your house, but empty. And then it's pictures of, like, you and your family and the dog and, like... And then it's Landslide by Fleetwood Mac in the background because it's the most gut-wrenching emotional song ever. I think those TikToks always get me. Yeah, no, literally. Let me try and find one. Landslide. Oh no, but it's gonna mute the VOD. I'll put Landslide on, and then we'll watch one of them. Oh my god, my eyes are fucking stinging now that that song's playing. Woo! Ah! Oh shit. Ready. What the realtor posted, what I remember. So it's like it's their empty rooms, but then like them celebrating Christmas and like them just like growing up in their house. Shit hell. See, like this is the same vibe. Oh my god, this is awful. Why have I done this to myself? I don't want to move out. What the hell? This is awful. Do you know what I mean? It's like, damn. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah. I'm going to do it when we move out of here. I've already planned it. Obviously for my personal TikTok, not for like my Portal MG one. Because it'll just completely dox us where I live. And I'm not going to live here anymore, but like, still my house, you know what I mean? Cool. Spoilers for Stranger Things season 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They played Landslide in the finale, and it was just like the most gut-wrenching like thing ever. Dog shit anyway. Mate. Hot take, I fear. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Who cares about that show? Who cares about Arrested Development? Nobody. Yeah, so shut your fucking mouth. Have some respect. Me, Mill, and your sister. Wow. 3 people. A lot of the internet. Another landslide. Aren't Fleetwood Mac meant to be getting back together? Did I imagine this? Because I know like Stevie Nicks toured last year. Am I being stupid? I thought Elle was facepalming because I'm being stupid. I don't know, I feel like I read something that they were like doing one last big hurrah. Fine, I won't shit on it. Fine. Honestly. Blue, green, colors flashing. I've run out of glass again. God, what? Fucking... I need so much glass. She was pretty. I've never seen it. I am just joking, but I don't have an opinion on it because I've never seen it. What's it about? I don't even know what it's about. I just know that Jason Bateman's in it. What's the show I tried to watch with... Oh, what was that sitcom that came out? It was like similar time to The Office. Greg Daniels wrote it. Chris Pratt's in it. And it was like his like one of his first ever good roles. Oh, what's it called? You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah. Parks and Rec. Yeah. Yeah, Parks and Rec. Is that it? All the glass. Yeah, Parks and Recreation. I tried to watch that because I'm a big Office guy and it's made by the same... Greg Daniels made it. I tried to watch it and then I think I got sidetracked and was watching something else. I'd love to watch Parks and Rec though. There's the spell on you that you won't forget me. There's one clip. I can't really talk, actually. I can't talk about that clip because it's like really bad out of context. But Chris Pratt's character says something about Kim Kardashian and it's like really funny. That's like one clip that sticks out in my brain. You know which one I'm on about, don't you? It's talking about like biggest comeback stories. Yeah, that's a good one. I might just try and watch that again tonight. Because we got like halfway there. There you go. Cast the spell on you, but you won't forget me. Oh, I still need to set up Letterboxd. Letterboxd is something that Elle talks about a lot. And like, it's just something I've seen a lot on TikTok and in the film community and stuff. Like, I think it's like a cool thing to get into. It's like a social media that is just a bit different from all the others. And I'd love to like properly use it. I just haven't got around to it yet. Wait for the sound of the one that loves you. Never get away to the sound of the woman that loves you. Down. It's the good thing about building in water is that it's quite easy because you literally can basically fly. I suppose it's also like a blessing that we can do this in chunks. Because if I was just doing all the glass, then all the sand, then all the draining, then it would probably be a bit boring. At least we're doing like little bits of everything. Like we'll do a bit of glass, do a bit of sand, drain a little bit, then do a bit more sand, then do a bit more glass. Oh, that was the live at Warner Brothers Studios, that one. Oh my god. It's Trainer next. Drops of Jupiter in her hair, yeah. In the atmosphere. Walks like rain. Time to play, yeah. I'm just so speedy. Speedy ever. I'm still going. Chat, have any of you ever done this before? I feel like it's something that just not a lot of people do. Loving is overrated. I'm a shooting star. out there. Why do people do it? To, one, build farms, and two, to make it look pretty, because it's, I don't know, it's a forever world, I suppose. Why do you do anything in Minecraft? You say the same thing for that. Right, okay. This section now is all done. Now I'm gonna go get a bit of moss just so I can have building blocks. But God, that used so much glass again. Jesus Christ. I need so much glass. How much white stained glass have I placed down? $3,000 glass. Ridiculous. Right, I need moss. Head back to the Milky Way. Follow your mind. Well, what's the block that we've placed the most? Dirt. 28,000 dirt we've placed. And then the second is stone bricks, which is just over 10k. That's crazy. Wow. There you go. Never had one. Tell me, go off your feet. Just tell alone a lot of day. Head back to the Milky Way. Venus, sun. So I'm thinking moss here. And then you're gonna do that, dickhead. And then we'll place the sponge down on the bottom of this. And we'll do like vice versa. Okay. So. God. Is it really that bad? Oh God, it's so awkward to do, isn't it? Look, I'm like barely breaking any. Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. We'll get there, chat. It's fine. I need to build a nether portal here. Because the better way to dry sponge is just to go and place it in the nether, because it dries it out instantly. I think there was more, wasn't there? Yeah, a couple blocks here. Whoa. We didn't even get that far. Maybe I just don't have a lot of sponge. Maybe I just need more. Maybe that'll just make the process a bit easier. Bring all this with me. Let's go back to the base. We'll get some ingredients for another portal. Ingredients. Nether portal soup. Yeah. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy. Gotta do the cooking by the book. Okay then. Do I not have any sponge already? No. Okay. We do have lava chicken. Lava. Really? Only 7? There you go. This will just make life a little bit easier. Where's my food? Let me grab some more whilst I'm here. Oh, did ya? It was pretty good. It is pretty good, I agree. Is the second one come out this year or is it next year? I don't think it's this year because I feel like we would have heard something else since the announcement that we were getting a second one. Like, I wonder if the second one's going to be the same cast or not. Or if it's going to be like... Or are they going to treat it like Jumanji? Like, when Jumanji got re-released and it got, like, sort of a reboot. They did the first one, and then they did the second one, which was the same movie, but with a twist. So, like, I wonder what they're going to do. It baffles me that people who are vocal about enjoying Minecraft have not seen the Minecraft movie. It's not like necessarily a bad thing. I'm just like, that's just crazy to me. They teased Alex. Yeah, they did, yeah. Like, I wonder who they'd get to play Alex. Like, who is on a similar level to Jack Black that who could you put with Jack Black to make it, like, interesting? Do you know what I mean? Because it needs to be someone who... Oh, have I just lost? I think I lost one. Yeah, it needs to be someone who has that same comedic energy. And I don't know who has that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. The girl from Pitch Perfect everyone hates. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't think. Oh, Rebel Wilson. Absolutely not. You can fuck right off. No, it won't be Rebel Wilson. I don't think she'd fit well enough. I think, like, Jack Black's a gamer. So, like, he made sense. He's not that controversial. Still is a little bit, but not, like, majorly controversial. Melissa McCarthy. Not Melissa McCarthy. Rebel Wilson is a little bit controversial, so... And I also wonder who, like... I wonder who, like, what creators they'd get to be in it this time. Are we talking actual people? Well, it obviously wouldn't be Haley Steinfeld, would it? Martin in the Littlewood. Yeah, like, I wonder what creators would be in it. Who did Jack Black? Oh, me and that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Jack Black. I think he's great. I think Jack Black's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, it's interesting, like, what they're gonna do with it. And, like, what did they miss out in the first movie that they're gonna do in the second one? Like, there was no ancient city. There was no, like, trial chamber. Like, the end, yeah. The wither, yeah. These are all things that are true, chat. You're all very right. I love how Els only just realised we're talking about the Minecraft movie, by the way. Which, that's really funny. The first one was good. I don't even care. No, but they focused... See, I said that, El. I think they're going to Jumanji it. I really think they're going to Jumanji it. I really do. I think the first one was, like, so meta of, like, ooh, they're going to put the kids into the game. And then the next one is going to be the Minecraft world spreading into the real world. I put money on it. I really do think it's going to be that. I've just got a funny... But that's what I was saying. They did they did a lot of the nether. Not too much, but they did a lot of the nether in the first one. Do you know, with the whole, like, Malgosia and the piglins and all that kind of stuff. Okay, lurk. Okay, then. Fuck you, I guess. Oh, yeah, with the villager, yeah. I don't know. It's one of those, like, when the first movie came out, we had no idea what it was going to be about. So, honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I have the soundtrack on vinyl. Have I showed that off on stream before? I don't know if I have. Where is it? Yeah, I got the vinyl of the soundtrack. Just because it was really cheap in HMV one day. And I was like, yeah. Oh, this is going to take me fucking ages. I think 5. You can see here we did a... It was cheap. It was like fucking 20 quid. This, I think 5 blocks is too big of a gap. Because this is taking far too long for how much it is. So I think we'll do 3 for each one, which I know seems like not a lot, but we're just going to have to kind of deal with it. Here it is, a Minecraft movie. And it has this, which I'm going to put on the wall in the new house. Like a square frame. A little lava chicken. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then it's pressed onto a really nice teal colour. It's like diamond blue. How pretty. Ooh. You've got a little creeper there. And then you've also got the bee as well. Yeah. Really? Yeah, this was like really cheap. So I just thought like, oh, I'll just get it. Just thought it'd be pretty cool to have. There's Dennis on the back. Always keeping those vinyls protected, chat. Gotta get those out of sleeves. It was 360 quid. Yeah, mate. I don't even know the most I've spent on a vinyl, to be entirely honest. It's not that much, though. 360 quid. Oof. Ugh. This is so inefficient. I bought, like, I think it was 100 sleeves. Maybe it was like 200, maybe. Like, a year and a half ago when I first started collecting vinyl. And I've been using the same ones ever since. Just because I got so many at once. So, like, that was probably one of the best investments I've ever had. In terms of, like, something like that. Same with, like, card sleeves and top loaders. Because you use them so often, you just get good use out of them. No, that makes sense, Mill. I don't knock you for that. Do you know, sometimes if you go into HMV, they, like, offer, like, if you buy a vinyl, they're like, oh, do you want any protective sleeves? And you can buy, like, one. So maybe next time, if you go to HMV, Mill, like, ask them if you can just buy one. Because sometimes they let you just have the one. You have a lovely CD collection. Oh my god, Mill, you bought the 1975 CD. Today. Yeah, but I don't want to do... It's too scary to ask. Fair enough. We might have to go and do the other ocean monument we found, chat. But I think a stack of sponge just isn't enough. We're going to be here all day. Like, already, I feel like I've hit... What the fuck is your problem? I feel like I've hit the wall with doing it. I feel like all I've been doing the past fucking 25 minutes is placing and breaking sponge. Like, my fault for making the... I think I definitely made the sand thing too small. But, like, I've done it now, so... You know what I mean? But, you know, you live and you learn. May as well smelt more sand whilst I'm here. Thank you, Melrose. Chat, I really want to buy Lego, but we're moving house, and I don't want to buy Lego before we move, because, like, that's a silly thing to do. Because, like, why would I buy the Lego, then have to transport it to the new house? Because that's just going to take ages and be finicky and annoying. Yeah, it's literally 2 weeks. But, like, self-care, though. Self-care. I hope this isn't too boring, by the way, chat. Like, this just me... like, breaking and placing sponge. Like, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream a little bit. I'd like to think that, like, us just like yapping is like fun. Because I know a lot of the time when I watch a stream, it's very rare that I'm like watching it for the gameplay. I like watching a stream because the stream is fun. Like I like watching it because like Owen is good at chatting, or Phil just chats shit when he's building, and I feel like this is such a Phil's a coded task because it's just this, it's the same repetitive thing over and over again, which is what Phil has done on his Hardcore World for years, because he had Nether Void and Flowerfall and Project Bioshock and, you know, all the others. I watch him all through Flowerfall. I know the site well, that's true. I think Nether Void was probably the big one for me as a watcher. I watched a lot of that. I've been watching a lot of the newer one as well. Bioshock. That's been really cool to watch. Jesus. Yeah. Jeff Buckley. Life will come over. How have I lost 2 sponge? Hello? Oh, they're over there in the corner. Literally, yeah. So real. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. How many did that destroy? Fucking bastard. I've lost 5 in the process of doing this. Ridiculous. I do need to do another ocean monument or something, because I can't be doing this with less than a stack. Look, it's like I'm not even scratching the surface. So annoying. They don't take months. Months is such an overstatement. No, they don't. I guarantee this does not take me more than a month. I guarantee it. This will be done before February. I guarantee. If you're employed, I am employed. Yeah, well, you're not full-time employed. Skill issue. I didn't tell you to be full-time employed. We have different aspirations. I am employed. You're just full-time employed, which is what you chose to do. I will sit and have this argument if you want to. I am more than happy to have this argument with you. I'm not getting mad. I don't pay tax on my streaming. I don't earn enough. But you all knew that anyway. Not like I have to explain myself. Do you know what you can do now? So instead of putting my Twitch earnings in my bank, I can choose the option for Twitch to put it in a balance, which means I can use your money that you give me for subs and bits, that you give me from subs and bits, so I can use them for my own subs and bits. Isn't that crazy? So you can sub to me, and I can use that money to sub to other people. It just goes into a balance, and I can use it if I want to. I don't, because I'd rather just like pay for the sub myself. But like, isn't that really interesting? Welcome to Tax Evasion 101. That's really funny. No, I don't use that feature. I actually don't. That's not just me joking. I don't. I'd rather... So I don't buy bits very often, and I'd rather just sub to people with my own money. I only pay for like 4 subs anyway. I'm subbed to like 5 people on Twitch. And one of them's a Prime sub anyway, so... Slowly getting there, chat. I promise it'll get quicker after this one here. I think we definitely made this gap too big, but like I said, you live and you learn. I haven't done this in many, many years. So... I forgot. How long do you have to sit and watch for 1,000,000 channel points? I don't even know. It depends if you're subbed or not, or how many redeems you've done. And I'm a it's gotta be. It's a while. It's a long while. 3 years. I feel like it's more than that. Because I've been subbed to Martin. Well, there you go, yeah. But Dax is definitely... No, it's not 10 years. Because I've got, like... How many have I got in Martins? Let me see. When did channel points... When did channel points come out on Twitch? I feel like it was like 2021. 2019. So I have 1 million. I have 1 million on Martins. And they've been out for 7 years as of now. If we did a bunch of flip the coins, do you want to do that right now? Okay, let's do that right now. / prediction. Start prediction. Flip a coin. Heads. Tails. Am I allowed to do this? I mean, I can't see why not. Yeah. Alright, there you go, chat. Flip a coin. I really hope someone's put a lot of points in. Really? 24k? That's not a lot. Oh! Oh! Okay, so here you go. Ready? Flip again. Heads! It was heads. Well done. Dax, did you just lose? Complete prediction. There you go. Well done. Let's go. You want to do it again? Again? This is really funny. Oh, my mum's just sent me an AI trailer on TikTok. Mum, what's she doing? It's an AI Toy Story 5 trailer. I'm just gonna like it and just move on. Okay, so we can choose the outcome of this one. Are you ready? Oh, heads again. No way. Crazy. 99% of gamblers lose before their first win. Irish, how many do you have? Irish, how many did you go up? I want to know how much Dax lost and how much Irish gained. You won 80k! Jesus Christ. That is insane. Oh my god. Fucking hell. 50k gone forever. That's really funny. Right, no more gambling. There's your gamble for the day. That's really funny. I actually can't believe that. Need to get end stream so I can pop it the second you go live. What would I even do? One more. Okay, one more then. One more. You'll bet it all. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. / prediction. Flip a coin, heads or tails. You got 30 seconds. Actually, could win it all back here. Oh, Koi, please do it. It'll be so funny. And Dax wins like fucking 250k points. That'd be crazy. Someone's just put 74k on tails. Whoever put 2k on heads. So who did heads? Oh no, wait, I'm confused. / prediction. Okay. Okay, Reese. Okay. Here we go. No way! Oh no! He just lost it all. That is crazy. That is so funny. Reese has been following for 4 days and he's got 80k points. That's crazy. That is so funny. Oh my god. 5 heads in a row is crazy. That is so funny. Poor Irish. You would have won as well. You have 35 points. Damn. Yeah, channel points are a weird one, I think. They're such like a weird... Not like a weird thing as in like bad. They're just such like an odd thing. Like, I feel like a lot of streamers don't know what to do with channel points. Like they don't know what to give. Like they don't know what redeems to have and different things like that. It's just, it's a weird one to work around, I think. Enjoy food mill. Watch streaks are the worst thing. Really? I agree. I don't know if you're saying this. Yeah, FOMO reminder. Yeah. I think the Twitch, I think the watch streaks puts people in a really bad mental of, oh, I need to make it to the stream. I need to get my watch streak up. Like, I think that is a really negative, like that's a really negative way to be. So like I'm not the biggest fan of that. Look at Discord. Watch in the little to save your 13 stream streak. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I like it. I do like it, don't get me wrong. I think it's nice to be like, it's nice to show, I think it's nice to show that you're like an active viewer in the community and you show up and things like that. But then there's also like the negative of, if you can't show up for a day, you shouldn't be penalized. But then the people's answer to that will be, oh, well, you can watch a VOD or watch a clip. It's like, well, I think the purpose of a stream streak is to not have to watch a clip or a VOD. It should just be for the stream. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a weird one. I think one of the craziest stream streaks I've ever seen is like 450 days. I think someone in because some people got access to the watch streaks feature a long time ago. Like I know Owen's had it for a while, Bex had it for a while, Eloise has had it for a while. Someone in Owen's chat has got like a 420 stream streak, which is like That is fucking crazy. You've turned up to 420 streams in a row. Oh.
I have some spare bits. Now you can have them.
Thank you for the 37 bits. There are some streamers who will push the FOMO thing, like Doc, for example, who pushes his streams with the sense that you need to show up, otherwise. I did see that, like, and he wasn't gonna publish VODs, because he wanted it to be like you have to show up, otherwise you're never gonna watch this stream. I did see that. I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's like, why are you gatekeeping content from your viewers? Like, don't do that. Welcome back, Mill. If you went for your tea, that was really quick. Happens when it's raining. Oh. There we go. Oh. You got lied to. Was it was one of them? Come down for your tea. It'll be 10 minutes. Then why have I just been called downstairs? Put the knives and forks on the table. Honestly. We all have the same issues, chat. To sit at the table and get hungry, yeah. Honestly. When you come home from work and the slow cooker's on. No, I like stuff out the slow cooker. I'd be fibbing if I was. Yeah, no, I was just joking. I like slow cookers most of the time. Because my mum does like curry in the slow cooker, or like meatballs and bolognese. Which means it's like really soft and like, oh. Peppered burgers. I had chicken arrabbiata. My tea. It was like a Mark C's ready meal. Which was like, just fine, I guess. Slow cookers walked so air fryers could run. Bless you. Why bless me? Chicken arrabbiata? Like pasta? Oh. It's just a type. It's just a pasta dish. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time to touchdown brings me round and get to fine. What is that? It's like... It's just a name for a dish. Like, think of, like, spaghetti carbonara or spaghetti bolognese. It's just another, like... It's just another word. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Try and get to find. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning all the fields I've ever known. I've really enjoyed today's stream. I've really enjoyed streaming this year. Been great. Hell. And there's no one there to raise them. We are only 3 days in. Well done. Rocket Man. It does, doesn't it? It does actually feel like it's been weeks. If it's like it feels like, yeah, you know, you're really not wrong there, Dax. Like, is that telling good for the year or bad for the year? I don't really know. Like, does that mean the year's gonna go insanely quick or insanely slow? Because it could literally mean both. You know what I mean? Oh, chat, I can't wait for none of my friends to know my address anymore. Because I'm gonna move and no one's gonna know it. It's gonna be great. No one can threaten me. Oh yeah, you do actually. Damn. Because we talked about how cool my new address is. Long time. You did, Mill. January's like a catapult. Slow pull back, then shot past the rest of the year. That is a very good analogy. KJK. We get One Piece live action season 2 finally this year. How exciting. I feel like the media this year is like really good. All the Marvel stuff's really good. You've got fucking Supergirl. I'm really looking forward to that. Hunger Games. Really looking forward to that. One Piece live action. Euphoria, which like people, Euphoria's shit. I've seen the first 2 seasons, and I feel like it's one of those things where I just want to see how it finishes now. Where is all this fucking... What's up there? Euphoria. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. I'll be so honest. I just like seeing the fake way American school systems work. I just think it's a pretty cool... I just think it's a pretty cool concept. Obviously, as a British lad, it's just interesting to see what kind of what American school culture is kind of like, even though it's nothing like what they depict in the show. The show I was thinking of the other day, by the way, it was called Everything Sucks, and Sydney Sweeney was in it, and it was like her role that like she had before she was like proper famous. And like it was really good, and that should have got picked up for a season 2, and it never did. That was like the worst thing that ever happened, that never getting a season 2. So that is one thing although there is only a season 1, I recommend that everyone watch that, because that was so good. The closer, tiny dancer. Got the headlights on the highway. But no. Okay, then you don't have to. It was just a suggestion. Ooh, do I want a cup of tea? Yes, I do. Oh, closer, darling. Oh, I keep placing that now by mistake. Down the headlights on the highway. Blame it down and she's so blinded. An Aussie school drama. Okay. That is a niche that I feel like is a. Would you, is it guilt? Is it right saying it's a guilty pleasure? I don't think it is. Like I feel like I'm on the edge of coughing every time I speak. It's really pissing me off. Like when another one that I really thought was good was Sex Lives of College Girls. That was really good, but like the third season it just like didn't hit as well as the first two did, and then it got cancelled by Paramount anyway. So like I wanted more of it. Like is oh, I thought you said, do you mean propaganda, or if you is propaganda something else? Oh, propaganda, as in like you like cop TV shows like 911 and Rookie and stuff. That makes sense. Do you know what I do love is like a doctor show. I'm partial to a medical drama. Never really got on with Grey's very well though. There's just too much of it. Yeah, medical dramas. Yeah, The Good Doctor was good, but again, I feel like it's not it doesn't present like autism in the right way. I don't think so. That like takes points away from it for me. Chicago Med, yeah, Chicago Med is a really good one. That is like Chicago Med is like peak TikTok clip. Like, I am a surgeon. Yeah. God, I forgot about that till right now. That's really funny. You fucker. Now I can't get that out of my fucking head now. Yeah, Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire. Those shows are so TikTok clip heavy. So I feel like they're interesting to watch, but I don't know if I'd watch it like fully, like a full episode of it. Do you know what I do hate? I hate when shows are good when you see them as clips on TikTok, but then when you go to watch the full show, it's not as good. I hate that. Like, how are you going to tell me that when I watch this show in 47 30-second clips that it's really good, but when I try and watch it on Netflix, it doesn't hit the same. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? Right, we're getting close to the end there. Well, the end of this one anyway. I think after we do this layer, we'll just do some more sand placing. Because I'm getting sick of doing sponge stuff now. It's really getting on my nerves. Yeah, the amount of stuff. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And movies as well, isn't it? Like, you see a good movie, and you're like, oh, that looks really good. But then when you go and watch the full thing, it's like, the 30-second clip really misrepresented what this movie is about. Since it made me cry, oh god. Lies, tell me sweet little lies. I always love when people put "what's the show," but like they do it on purpose. Like they do it just to take the piss. It's like a Stranger Things clip. If you showed most people a clip from Stranger Things, they'd probably be able to point out what it was. And like it's like people taking the piss, being like, "What show's this?" I always find that quite funny. No, it was good. It was good. Tell me sweet little lies. CGI was bad. I don't really care about the CGI though. I don't watch it for that. Do you know what I mean? I know what you're saying. It's just not what I'm watching it for. You know what I mean? I'm not lying. Why would I have to lie? It's not like I was in it and I've got to be like, "Oh, this was the best show ever" because I was in it. Or like I love the Duffer Brothers so much. Like some things are just forced hate. I fear some things are just forced hate. But you're entitled to your opinion. Yeah, that was a whole thing. I do agree with that. It was really funny. Me and my younger brother watched the finale. And obviously he's like a 15-year-old boy. So he like doesn't have a grip on the world yet. And it was like fucking Millie Bobby Brown mugging every 3 seconds. It's like taking me out of it. It's like, shut up, Thomas. One thing I'm taking away from the Strange Things finale is that I think Nell Fisher, who plays Holly Wheeler, has got a very big career in front of her. She was amazing in the last season. Really, really, really good. For a girl who's only about 14, 15, amazing actor, and I really hope she's got a strong career ahead of her. Sadie Sink as well. I think Sadie Sink's already been in some amazing stuff. Sadie Sink in The Whale. Chat, please watch The Whale if you've never seen it. So good. The Whale with Brendan Fraser. Amazing. Right, I'm going to run downstairs and grab a drink. I will be right back. Hello. Millie is great in other stuff, but I think they spent way too long for the season. So, of course, people who played the characters aren't going to look 13 anymore. A lot of people forget that they had to deal with a lockdown. And also a big writer's strike. Again, it feels like I'm like big Stranger Things defender. I'm not. I'm just like everything had to deal with that. But a lot of shows don't focus around children. Tell me another TV show where kids are the main actors in it, and then I will agree that I do agree that it took them too long to do. But like people getting pissy and arsey about them looking too old need to just shut up. Do you know what I mean? I really like honestly I feel like it's such like a it's such an easy thing to be like, oh, it took them 10 years to make 5 seasons of a TV show. It's like, well, what do you expect? Like, yeah, they don't make TV like they used to anymore. Like, people are so stuck in the past when it comes to like modern media. It's like it doesn't work like that. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't work like that anymore. No, do you know what? No, I do agree. Like, I agree that it took them too long, but dealing with a lockdown, a writer's strike, so many other things, like, it's hard to... I mean, it must be hard. Like, you know what I mean? Want you to see... The same happened to... Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, Koi. Netflix cancels fucking everything that's good anyway. So it doesn't really matter. What's up? It does matter though. What did I say didn't matter? Oh my god, is the Heartstopper movie coming out this year? No, I don't know when it's coming out. Again, that is just something that I want to finish. Heartstopper. I just want it to, do you know what I mean? I just want it to be finished now. Do you know what was? Do you know one thing that was really good? Sex Education. Sex Education on Netflix was probably one of the best pieces of media that they've ever came out with. I will really stand high on that. I really, really will. I just think it was really good. It was really funny. The cast were great. And it was so good. So, so good. That deserved to go on for longer. I can see why they stopped it. But I really do feel like that should have went on a bit longer. Right, okay. This bit's done now, which is nice. I want to live in a house with a table and a chair. Don't think I understand the reference, do I? This is making me realise I don't watch much media. That's fine, Mill. It's not a bad thing. Maeve Wiley. Fair enough. It reminds me of Roz, Mill. Whenever you talk to Roz about anything, this sounds like me and Roz have lots of conversations. We don't, but like being a Roz watcher for a long time. Roz grew up and didn't watch a lot or watch YouTube or like anything, so like she doesn't know anything. Which is quite funny, really. I don't think Maeve and Otis should have ended up together. Might be a hot take. I think it should have been Ruby and Otis. Sorry. Sorry. That's fair, Mill. That's fair. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Let me go and get some sand. Got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Why's it done this wrong? Should have done it with flying machines. I did think that, but flying machines are just messy and annoying. I couldn't be bothered dealing with flying machines. I'll be so honest. I'd rather just do it this way. It's probably a little bit more... Probably more tedious, but... doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm in a rush. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush to get this done. To be honest, I'd rather it take a little bit longer. I've been doing my song, my song everyday playlist again, chat, like I told you about. I'm still doing it. I think I've got 3 pretty good songs on there so far. Wait, this does sound good. I know, I read that then and thought, fucking hell, that seems alright, that. That's really funny. Was that a Dom rec as well? Fair play to him. I mean, to be fair, the guy does just sit and watch media all day. You say it was an 8-parter? That's like a full. You could watch that in a full day. Like you could bash that out in just fucking like one day, one sitting. Hmm. We're together. Bad time and the good. The Switch. Wait, I feel like I've watched that. Terrible. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck off. Through the bad times and the good. How hard to praise you. How hard to praise you. What Happened to Monday is a good film. I feel like I might have already recommended that to you, though. Yeah, What Happened to Monday was good. Trying to think what else I've seen that's like pretty good. Yeah. See, all the films I really enjoy are just big films anyway, so everyone's seen them. It's just like Truman Show and fucking... Why can't I think of any others? Anything with Jim Carrey in. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is really good. That's pretty good. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Portland G gang. I don't know. I haven't got a name. I haven't got a name for you guys. Well, you Alexander. No worries, mate. Bullet Train. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I won't see that in the pictures. See, I don't like doing it this way. No, it is always those TikToks, and it's like, see you later, Dax. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I appreciate it. It's always people like when they ask actors what their top 4 films are, and it's like either like they'll say like fucking what are they called? Like American Pie 1 through 4, or they'll say like some insane Russian fucking deep cut war film from like 40 years ago that nobody's ever heard of because it's only in Russian and you can't understand it. It's like I want to get this second tunnel done today, chat, by the way. Yeah, my plan is to watch all the Marvel movies this year as well. I think everyone's plan is. I'd love to see the statistic on Disney Plus or whatever platform. and see how many people rewatch the Marvel movies this year. Just to like, you know, just to see. This is my song for today, by the way. It's Charlie's Garden, by Joe Keery. Let me change it quick. That is so funny. Oh, can I tell them it? In Charlie's Garden. They won't let me change it. That's really funny. I do have I can't remember it off by heart. It's in the sires, the fucking sires. Can't find it. Oh, sorry, El. You have to tell them. It's not that embarrassing. Scroll. I'm not scrolling. It was this morning. It was this morning. I'm not scrolling all the way to this morning. Joking. Mantis Goyle is classic. That's really funny. El's is not El in the cab. I'll tell you that much. I'll add you. In Charlie's Garden. There's like a bunch of people sitting here right now. Thank you all for chilling with me today, by the way. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for being chatty as well. I really do love and appreciate that you're all up for like sitting and gabbing about random bits of crap whilst I just play Minecraft. I really do appreciate it so much. It gives me more of a kick up the arse to carry on doing this, you know what I mean? I've got tea here. I forgot about that. What do you mean kicking the shins? Why are you kicking me in the shins for? Hell? Do you kick... What? You said kicking the shins? Time of my life. Whatever, Mill. Materialist. That's funny. Conclave is a really good movie. Why are people setting fireworks off on the 3rd of January? Anpan cannot shut up about Conclave. I'm aware. When the new Pope was getting put in and Conclave had like only just come out, that's all we heard about. It was really funny. This is where Ampan will make her yearly appearance in the Portal MG chat. Ready? Just like randomly, she'll just turn up just because Conclave's been mentioned. Yeah, I watched it. I think a lot of people did, Mill. It's around the same time that I watched it. It came out around then, though, when the actual Conclave was happening. Never watched it. You should. It's good. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. How you all doing today? My name is Portal MG. For anyone new here, I'm a content creator from the UK. I play lots of Minecraft. Currently, we are on my Forever World, and we are draining an ocean monument. I hope your stream went well. What were you guys up to today? I hope your Saturday stream was good. I hope you all had a nice time. Thank you again for raiding. If you got a raid and run, that's totally cool too. If you want to consider following, that'd also be awesome. My goal this year is to reach 1,000 followers, so we're hopefully gonna reach that this year. Immediately got hit with ads. I'm so sorry. Someone tell them I'm sorry about the ads. Quit 40 minutes in. Oh no. Why were you just not vibing with it? You're not feeling it. We did start a new one after that and started housing that one. Got full iron tools. Nice, mate. Nice. Hope your stream went well. I appreciate the raid once again. Firstly, it was just terrible. That's totally fair. If it's going to be your forever world and you're going to be playing on there forever, you want the seed to be nice. So I totally respect that. Yeah, we've had this forever world for quite a while now. I'd say like nearly a year. I think it's a year this March coming up. Which is pretty exciting. So we'll have to like celebrate its birthday. I don't even know how many days we're on here now. A Europe geography quiz. Can I bake a cake? Like an IRL cake? Remember 24. I don't care how overplayed this song is, it's good. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I'm losing it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. The more overplayed it is, the better. That might be a very hot take, but you know what? Fair enough. You can tell if you watch Strange Things. I have, yeah. Put a bit of Upside Down by Diana Ross on in a minute. That's the only reason that song's popping off at the moment. It's like when running up that hill. It's like everywhere. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And no, I actually don't like running up that hill. I thought Stranger Things was great. No one in chat's seen it though, so I wasn't able to ramble. Alright. You're blocking me. Why? Don't threaten me with a good time. Just joking. Take the man out of the city, not the city out of man. take the man. I think Stranger Things ruined it. Do you know what, Mill? I agree. You take the man out of the... when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. See, look how much quicker this is going now. Oh, I've got back to the end of the beginning. You've had it up to here with me. Why? What did I do? There we go. Whoop. We do be jamming. You don't like jam? Why not, Mill? Oh my god. Yeah, but what kind of jam? Maybe a second seat, maybe a second stream of the day. Nice, mate. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Do whatever you're doing. See you soon. Thank you for raiding again. I appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day. All the jams. What about Jingle Jam? You hate the Jingle Jam? Wow. Okay, then. What about Marmalade? You hate Marmalade as well? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Paddington likes Marmalade. And thank you for the follow as well, Hugo. I appreciate that, mate. That means a lot, guys. Thank you. Today. Chat, did you know that this is what's her face? Zoe Deschanel. Did you know? Did you know that? Zoe Deschanel sings this song. The woman from Bridge to Terabithia. Oh, shit. Are you fuck? You're all simple people. Zoe Deschanel. This woman, you know who this is. Come on. This. She's in 500 Days of Summer. Yeah, I suppose like New Girl. Yeah, like she is New Girl. Yeah. Mill, I think this might just again be down to you not watching any media. So maybe I'll give you the pass for that one. Now you can hear it, can't you? Right. Oh, we were gonna have fucking serious words then, Koi. I thought you were gonna say you hated the movie because you just hated the movie. Like we were gonna be having like some serious words then. Because Bridge to Terabithia was like my childhood movie. It used to be my Minecraft password. It's not anymore, obviously, but it used to be my password to Minecraft. Which, fun fact, so it used to be my password, and because I was like, fucking hell, what is it about? I don't want to explain it. You have to watch it. Which I know you won't, so, but you know. And things that are ephemeral. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so it used to be my Bridge to Terabithia. The full word used to be my Minecraft password. And then obviously because I was a kid, I couldn't spell like right because no kid can really. I spelt it wrong. So all the years that I tried to remember the password, I couldn't because it was a misspelling and I spelt it incorrectly. So when I finally got back into the account, I realized that I'd spelt it like terribly wrong, so I had to change it. Yeah, and Josh Hutcherson's in it, Mill. From Hunger Games and from FNAF. Right, Koi, you shouldn't have said that. He is. I mean, he is a child, Mill. But like in the movies, so. Saturday night in the rest of your life in the I would agree. It's so easy. Loving me. He did play Fortnite with Jack Manifold, he did. Lily, turn me into the thing. I really hope someone gets that reference. But you know what? I hope I hope no one does. But when someone watches the VOD of this stream, someone watches it and goes, oh! Okay, so you do know it. Okay. I would agree. So easy. Fall in love with me. Lily, turn me into the thing. Fucking average Harry. You mean owe him? He shit himself on stream, you know. Like, literally shit his pants on stream. You believe that? And he nearly won a streamer award. So easy. That's foul. But it was funny. I once watched him live and saw too much of his back. That's really funny. Hello, Redox. Everything you do, it was all yellow. I wrote a song for you. All the things you do, it was all yellow. Yeah, will Lenny and James marry it? Yeah. We tried Rod's Mill. What did you think of it? Awful. That's funny. Why is there fucking magma cubes everywhere? It's pronounced roads. Oh. Rods. It's literally, that's literally how it's spelled. There's not really a Sainsbury's by me. So like, I don't really, I've never tried it. I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. It was all yellow. I drew a line for you. What a thing to do. It was all yellow. Your skin. Again, I think Yellow is another one of those songs that is like so oversaturated, but it's probably one of the best songs ever written. For you, I bleed myself dry. Sad songs. I wouldn't say Yellow is a sad song. Right. I wouldn't say he fumbled Dakota Johnson either, because they were together for like 15 years. How is that fumbling? And now she's with a role model. Can you believe it? She's with a fucking role model. That is crazy. Isn't that mad? I couldn't believe it when I seen it. Are you? Look how they shine. This song's about her. Yellow, that released in 2000, is not about Dakota Johnson, no. Yellow's about Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. It's about Gwyneth Paltrow. So is Sparks. It's that old, yes. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow is Tony Stark's wife in the Marvel movies. It's literally the best way to explain it. From Marty Supreme. Saying that name again. Okay, Mill. Okay, you haven't got to get angry. Silence. Boddle MH. Is that my brother? Oh. Oh. Ah. Oops. Do you know what, chat? I'm really happy with the progress we've made today. I think definitely, as you can see, this one was done a lot quicker than this first one was. So definitely the next stream that we play on the Forever World, which will probably be on Tuesday. So we'll take a couple of days off from the Forever World. Don't want to burn out as well. I think that is another thing I really want to keep in mind. I think I'm going to do an MCSR ranked stream tomorrow. And then on Monday, we've got Racing to Beat Minecraft. So we've got some cool stuff happening over the next few days. And then we'll be back on the Forever World on Tuesday. There we go. And obviously, look, we're getting all the sand back from this as well, which is nice. And then also, what we're doing now, it will just be a little bit quicker over the next, like, the next couple of that we do on here is going to be a little bit quicker because we're going to be building over the ocean monument, which obviously takes up a lot of space. So we got like a little chunk done today. Like, I know this is like really small compared to the rest, but should be fine. Should be all right. But like I said, I'm really enjoying these streams as of late. I just think it's really nice having you all here and chatting, and it's so much easier. It's so, believe it or not, chat, it's so much easier to stream when people are in the chat. You believe it? You believe that? I don't believe it. So thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, yep. I'm not ending just yet, by the way. I'm not running away just yet. I wanna fix all these tools because I know potentially in between streams, potentially not. I'm gonna need to go and do some I mean, I'll you don't is that you wanting me to finish? Oh. Get a grip. Cool. I just want to go and repair all my tools. Yeah, I just want to go and repair all these tools because they're all going to break. And then next, I think potentially in between streams, I'm going to mine a lot of sand. Because I think we're going to need more for glass. I know we've got a lot. I just don't think it'll be enough. So maybe go and get a little bit more sand. Oh, my bet won, which means Luke Littler won the World Dart Championship. Wow. So exciting. I'm in the positive chat. Bang. I only ever do bets, by the way, when I know there's a certainty of like what's gonna happen. And like everyone knew that Luke Littler was gonna win. Like it was probably there was like no shadow of a doubt. Can I have the money, please? I'll think about it. Can I bet the alphabet? No. You can be open about your gambling addiction. I don't have a gambling addiction. I just did my dad's cheers. That's really funny. Introduce me to your best friend. Now I'm going to put all that money on red and see if I win. No, I'm only joking. Don't do that. I could do that. Double or nothing. Be the man I need. I love this Enderman farm, you know. It's just so good. The man that I need. Talk to me. Talk to me. There we go. What the hell? Guys. I won't be having any of that. Already gave you the time and the place. Call me wonderful. Yeah. Be the man I need. Olivia Dean. Talk to me, talk to me. We all done? Shh. Whoop. There we go. Nice. Very good progress today, chat. Very good progress, if you ask me. Oh, and we're already back here. Love it. So yeah, like I said, next time we're on here, which will be Tuesday, we'll do a couple more of these sand pillar things. And obviously try and get this sorted. I'll be so honest, the conduit was probably a little bit useless. I thought I'd use it a little bit more, and I just haven't really. Whilst I'm ending, yeah. Well, I'm doing these longer streams now, and we've been live for a while. So next time we're gonna do more of this. Place more glass, place more sand, place more sponge, break more sponge. I might do we might do another ocean monument next stream as well. So obviously at the minute, we don't have a lot of sponge, and I'd like more, so we can do this a little bit quicker. So yeah, thank you for watching today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for yapping. Thank you for chatting. Doing all that you're doing as normal. I'm really enjoying streaming this year. I know we're only a couple of days in. But yeah, I'm having a nice time, and I hope you guys are too. Let me go and see who I can raid into. Oh my god, Saz. Let's go and say hi to Saz. Saz is one of my favorite people on the internet. So please go and say hi. It looks like they're playing in some sort of event, which is really exciting. So yeah, go and enjoy Saz's stream. If you decide to stick around, remember to use our little raid emote if you have access to it. Have a lovely rest of your night, chat, doing whatever you're doing. And I will see you all tomorrow for some MCSR ranked. Probably be another 7 p.m. stream tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you all then.